Ah. This is the second case of the partish bents IPFT present IPFT and ident IPFT in the back of the parf, in the harf, who is in the area, by the conflict in the tribolth in its entribs. There is a parlia BJP Congress age. Has the esper that you are the only ob venecta harp in you on the fact that you are the only obvious that you are in the same side as if they are infected in the same side, is in the same ways. There is a post of the Parishu IPFT in the MIM IPFT Congress age. Is the only observation in the same inhash the same state of the same inhano by Maharipur to each kind of which are infection on the form of the saris of the kintrags in the same case. There is a rack in this trash in the central IPFT styre and in habisafis that is the only ob vifig in the fact that it is the same in the same side of the same IPFT if you have an infected in anyone. Who is in mind the sixth in AMUC matter of the cosipts? This is the consequence as a asaskant same at the same dermo pish in the fact that it is the only ob venecta harp in you on the fact that you are a surplus the same on the same infina. There is a post of 8 NDIPFT present IPFT and ident of the continents of the tribents of the present are the only one in the middle of the confoses and inconfide has the infection in sesperance. This is the consequence as a asaskant parts in the present strips on the same in has an affivary by the conflict and infected in chinoses the same in -18 is in infections in the area. This is the consequence as a 4ND amush in the 4ND anikosh in the country that are present at the same IPFT thirdzishan in the IRCIR amingatect -18 is an infection in the ermcs of the harf. Who is in the same state? This is the consequence as a asaskant parts in the present strips on the same in has an affivary by the conflict against the same in has an adversance to converting a contracts in the same case. This is a rally IPFT Sharub IPFT has now a harf, you can participant in the same IPFT thirdzishan in its entrances the parfis in the same infection. This is a rally IPFT Sharub IPFT has now a harf, you are the only obstacle in the same inha present. Kira according to the infection in the same IPFT has an harp in you. This is a rally IPFT Sharub IPFT has now in the Essenton which is in the middle of the fourth and in a much in the conflict and injusected in the country. Blooming.